What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Push to Accelerate. I'm FRaCK,
I'm FRaCK.
and this is Jess and Jordan, our
Hello.
awesome student being Jordan, and our awesome instructor being Jess, and they are at our Morristown location in New Jersey. What's going on, guys?
I'm good.
I'm good.
That's good. Good to hear. So why don't we get right into it? Jordan, why don't you tell us about how you heard about GameU, what brought you to GameU, and what you hope to learn here, and what you've learned in the past since you've been a veteran here for a while.
Okay. Well, my sister told me about it. She found a flyer. I forget exactly where she went to, but she had picked it up for me, and she showed me it. And it definitely interested me because she knows I'm like into video games and computers. And when I was in high school, I learned some coding. Um, what is it? I know one of the things I want to learn in GameU, which I'm kind of getting the hang of, but I'm definitely have a lot to learn is graphic design and 3D modeling and like labeling and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's
And,
awesome.
and that's a great skill to have, even outside of video games. So that's really awesome that you're learning it. And, from working with Jess a while, we know she's a great person to teach you that. Do you want to show us maybe some of the things you've been working on, Jordan? And then we'll
Sure,
check out some
sure.
Jess's.
Yeah.
Just do a little screen share.
Application. Pull up Jordan's.
Oh, wow.
So this is one of his logos that he did. It was a Rick and Morty, right? If you want to explain it a little bit more.
Because I'm really into the show Rick and Morty, so I manipulated different like pictures and stuff that I have found on the internet, and I made it so that it wouldn't be necessarily like copyright infringement, and
Yeah.
like I came up with the name for like a logo. This is something that could be potentially like, printed on like a shirt or like a blanket or a towel or something, and it would be like to keep.
Yeah. I would get one. That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
I
really
can't
cool.
do
And,
that.
and you used Krita to make that?
No, I just opened it in Krita. What did you use?
I think I used Illustrate and Photoshop and one more thing.
That was it.
Okay, I have like I come up with the most interesting but weird sometimes memes like to make like pictures and stuff or like graphic design. Like I don't know how I come up with this at just like random moments.
That's funny.
And because I'm right now currently also a cashier at ShopRite, um, I I mean it can be embarrassing sometimes like when I come up with something and I don't have time to write it down and like makes me laugh. But I have to try to contain it and stuff when I'm at the register. But it's like I come up with these like such good ideas, and I mean when I come to GameU, I share them with Jess, and then we put them on the computer into these graphics.
The customer's like, "Why are you laughing, Jordan?" And you're like, "You look like a meme." that's
okay.
funny.
That's really cool. Yeah, I know that show is very popular. I've never watched it actually, so joke's on me.
Yeah, that's really neat. Yeah, do you have any? Maybe start like an Instagram or something with some memes that you think of. Those are really popular on social media. You could become a social media star. That's really neat. All right, awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
did you have any other examples, or was that the only one that you wanted to show
Uh,
us today?
I had one more for of
One
his.
more? Okay,
awesome.
cool.
This one. What was this one, Jordan?
Oh wow.
It's a soap called Alpine Fresh, and I wanted to come up with something that could be put on like an advertisement or like a magazine, and
Mhm.
so I was trying to come up with something that would like stand out into like a customer's eyes or get their attention. So yeah, what does it say on there?
You wrote like strong power, stuff like force of nature.
Yeah.
That's
Awaken,
awesome.
awaken
That's
the
a really cool
the
design.
sixth sense. We're not talking about seeing dead people, right?
No.
That's awesome. That's very colorful and definitely catches your eye. So mission accomplished there. Very, very impressive.
Absolutely. And Jess, what about you? What brought you to gaming as an instructor, and what's your background, skill set, and yeah, just tell us how you ended up working with Jordan.
Let me just get my video back.
Yeah, we want to see Jess again. Thank you.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I got to Game U because I had graduated college and I was looking around for jobs. I had previously interned at a special needs school, and I interned for their adult program, and I showed graphic design and stuff like that to them.
Cool.
Um, and then I found this job, and I was like, "Oh, that's like perfect. It's exactly like what I did for my internship."
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
So
that's
I
awesome.
applied, and that's how I got here.
You got
What
the
was
job.
the other part of the question?
The other part was just your what do you do, your skill set as far as art, what do you like to do?
Oh, okay. My skill set is mostly in illustration and graphics. Um,
Cool.
I have a background in animation, so I mostly like to do character design and environment design. I also know how to do 3D modeling and stuff like that too.
Cool. Well,
Yeah.
Jordan wants to learn that, so that's good.
The artsy, the
That's
artsy
that
stuff.
works out very well. And you have a couple examples of some work that you've done yourself?
Yeah. Uh,
Awesome.
I'll show that. So this is just concept art for like my
Wow.
own like stuff. So this is an alien named Glenn, and he's really sad in the bath.
He looks really
Ah.
sad. I'm sorry, Glenn.
But basically, this is what people call a color script in animation, and it's when you kind of set the mood for what you want the color of the scene to look like. They do that a lot with like Pixar movies and stuff like that.
Awesome. And you plan to animate this scene and whatnot? Are you doing, or is it just illustrations you're doing with Glenn?
Eventually, I
Mhm.
plan to. I would have to. I have to 3D model and rig him, but I'm still in like the concept stage with this.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can almost
that's
see
So
like a
what you
little.
want a Pixar movie,
I
though.
could almost
That's
see
what we want.
either a short like a short movie or like a video
A
game
full
with Glenn
Pixar
like
movie.
walking. Yeah, or you could play as Glenn walking around and you're all sad and depressed and want to take a bath.
Hashtag Pixar. Does that work?
yeah,
Does that work with voice too, or you have to type it?
uh,
Hashtag Pixar.
just type Pixar.
Oh,
That
oh,
is.
okay.
Well, I hope your next piece is happier because I'm very sad
Yeah, yeah.
now.
uh, the next one is also Glenn, but it's Glenn and his friends.
Oh, well,
And
that's
this
good.
was just kind of like me figuring out like color palette and kind of like how all the characters look together in an environment and stuff like
Oh,
that.
wow. That's
Yeah.
you're really organized and professional. I didn't even know that so much went into it with the palettes and all that, and digital, and even in digital art. I mean, painting I knew, but I
That's
know a
awesome.
little bit about Krita and the color palettes, but that's really impressive, Jess.
Thanks.
Like when what? I'm curious. Where did you just off the top of your head, Glenn? Like, was that inspired by a friend or anything? Like
Inspired by Jordan.
somebody you know?
Nah, it just it actually was his design. I guess is like a collection of a lot of different characters. I thought of like the tallest from Invader Zim, and like Squidward.
Mhm.
So you kind of like mishmashed a bunch of stuff together to kind of come up with his design. Oh, and Pleakley, Lilo and Stitch. So.
That's really awesome.
Oh
So
yeah,
that's
yeah. I can
Gus
I
and
can see all of those characters actually.
this is
That's
Yeah.
really
awesome.
neat. Yeah, you should definitely take these and are there even more characters that go with these four, or is this the total package for this type of story game?
These are the four I came up with so far,
That's
but
awesome.
there's definitely more in my head. I just haven't drawn them.
That's really
Cool.
great. We're excited to see where that
Yeah,
goes.
I can't wait.
Cool.
Awesome. And is you have any more examples, or is that it? Right? That's all you
That's
got,
it.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I just got
Awesome.
two.
But yeah, yeah.
That's
But
great. Well, then
yeah, Jess,
Jordan's gonna make
there,
the
we can
promotional.
advertise it since it's on the bottom. JessAnimation.com.
Yeah, there we go.
And then Jordan
JessAnimation.com. Cool.
once this game slash cartoon whatever comes out, then Jordan can make the promotional
Yeah, you can make the
posters and
graphics.
all
Yeah.
the graphics to promote it and everything. That's great. No, that's really really impressive. Cool. So do you guys want to pull your camera back up? Jordan. Oh, there we go. There they
Hello.
are. I like the glasses, guys. I don't have mine on because like it just like glares horribly in my computer monitor because I'm up close. But I'm a big glasses person. Anthony's supposed to wear glasses but doesn't, and I don't. It's like seeing the world in HD versus standard def, right? So it's
Yeah.
It's okay.
cool. So let me ask you guys, and I'll ask Jess first, so we'll make it easy for Jordan. Make it harder for Jess. What do you enjoy about working with Jordan as your student the most? Like if you can name his characteristics or his work ethic, like what do you like the most about working with Jordan?
Well, Jordan definitely is really good at listening, so I appreciate that, Jordan. And I really like seeing him grow creatively because the when I wasn't his instructor at first, some Erica who worked with us in the past was,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Okay.
but when I got Jordan, this whole art thing, he never really did it before, and it's just really cool to see him grow and like learn everything as we go, and it makes me feel like I accomplished something like good, and I'm helping him out. So I like that.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
awesome.
And he's certainly accomplishing a lot, that's for sure. So
Hmm.
great job. And Jordan, what do you like about working with Jess as your instructor?
Well, she's a great teacher. She has taught me a lot in regards to the graphic design, the 3D modeling, uh, the rigging and stuff with the characters and stuff. And I know she's also taught me. I think you taught me something to do with like the web design or something like that, right?
And animation.
Animation, yes, that too. And I don't know if at some point maybe we could do this another time. I could show you my
Hmm.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, we
Sure.
could absolutely do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we absolutely could do it another time and check out your YouTube and yeah, we'd love to have you back on. What is that like gameplay videos? Or what do you have in your YouTube there?
Just like animations that I've made at gaming. I have another gaming one, but like I haven't really used in a while, so I don't really stream that often as I used to on like PlayStation. I'm just mostly um I mean sometimes I stream, but I'm right now like focusing on just doing the graphic design and gaming and stuff.
Right? Yeah, most is good because playing games is fun, but making them is cooler, and that's for sure. Um,
Yeah.
Yeah. And all right. So you guys answered that last question, I guess. Well, I guess there's one more little one after that, but we want to know what video games you guys like to play, at least currently.
because we love
You
to
know,
play.
because there have been hundreds that I've played as well. So, who
So
You are.
want to start? Jordan? Yeah, you want to start?
Okay. I know I haven't played in a while, but I like playing Pokemon Pokemon Ruby version on the Game Boy Advance.
okay.
Okay.
Um, Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead, Call of Duty, um,
Mm,
Medal of Honor,
wow.
Spider-Man games. I know I like to swing around like free roaming and stuff.
Yeah,
So you like
you
the
Um,
like
open
open world?
open
Yeah.
world? Yeah, it's cool.
yeah. I also what else? I like Minecraft. Uh, what else? I don't really. I used to play Roblox when I was a little bit younger. Like I would make things and stuff, but I stopped playing that.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
like
Minecraft is really cool. I like
any
setting everything
sports?
on fire after people build stuff. That's my favorite part.
Yeah, I did that once. My wife built like a giant boardwalk and like it was all intricate and stuff. And then I don't know why I thought if I set like one block on fire, it wasn't going to spread, but it was wood, and like the entire boardwalk burned down. And she was like so mad, she threw her controller and she
Yeah.
like walked in the other room. And I was like, I like quickly called my friends online. I was like, please help me rebuild this. Like, it's gonna end my marriage. Yeah, it was very bad. I should have known that fire spreads on wood, but I didn't. In the game, in real life, I know that. But it was interesting. Jordan, do you like any sports games or not really? Do you play any like NBA or Madden
Uh,
or anything like that, or not so much?
Not really. I mean, I know like on Grand Theft Auto, I sometimes play the golf game.
Oh,
Mm.
cool. Yeah.
I know I'm trying to think. I not really as much sports. I'm not really a sports person as much as I used to really.
Right.
Exactly.
What do you think about the casino they added in Grand Theft Auto? Have you played in there yet?
It's pretty fun. I mean, I only win sometimes. I mean,
Mm.
sometimes what I'll do is I'll collect my daily the free bonus and just cash it in automatically.
Yeah.
But
Oh, cool. Yeah.
it's like a
That's
free.
what Nick does too.
But
Yeah.
um, I mean, I only do the casino sometimes. I know sometimes I like trolling on GTA, but at the same time, I like doing the missions.
Right.
Yeah.
That
Has
was
the casino staff been treating you well in GTA?
Um, I'm not too,
Have you won a lot of money at least in
uh,
GTA?
he said
not really.
he doesn't really gamble. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, you don't gamble? I gamble on the horse races.
this is yeah. I mean,
I know.
Jordan is a wise. This is wise gambling advice to those watching too. So he's smart
We
with his
don't have
money.
any gambling resources. I'm gonna find some.
He's smart with his money
No.
on GTA, and Red Dead's great too. I hope they make like a futuristic type game like GTA or Red Dead because they have like the past and now the present with GTA. It would be cool if they made like a one with like space. I don't know. I'd like it.
GTA, I don't think Red Dead is a futuristic game.
No,
Really.
it's the past. I said it's the past. GTA is the present.
Cool. So what about you, Jess? What do you like to play? Do you get a chance to play games?
Yeah, I do. I I like to play. Right now, I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight because that game's just mad fun, and 'cause you're running away from a killer or playing as a killer. Um, I've also like Cuphead and Bendy and the Ink Machine. I
Mhm.
played those two recently. I almost beat Cuphead, but at the very end, it king dice, and so to get him.
I got stuck before that somewhere and haven't tried in months. I have to pick it up again. Cuphead's amazing. I agree.
It's so good.
I
I love.
haven't played Dead by Daylight. That's that's similar. What's that, like a thriller type game? I guess.
Yeah, it's a multiplayer game where you're trapped in this little area, and you have to have build generators in order to escape the killer. And they have
Oh
uh,
wow.
like Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers, and they have their own killers and characters, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
That's really neat. That's kind of like Friday the 13th, the video game too.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like that, but I like the controls a little bit better because Friday the 13th game is fun, but it can
Yeah.
be a little like.
Yeah. I was gonna say let's stop talking about Friday the
I think it's
13th
more. I
game.
think it's better supported.
It's a little bit. It's funny. It's it's funny. It's funny to play. No offense, whoever made it, but you
I,
definitely gotta
I
work on
think
your
Dead by
animation a little
Daylight is
bit.
supported more too. Like it's more up. There's more updates and stuff.
Yeah.
Is it on console though? I don't think so. Right? It's just on.
Yes,
It
it's
is.
on Xbox, PlayStation. I played on
Really?
Switch, which is actually kind of hilarious.
Is it
'Cause,
cross-platform?
That's almost as funny as
I don't
Friday the
think-
13th.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. That sounds fun. I didn't know it was on Xbox, so I'm gonna go build some of my credit after we get off this off this podcast. With that, I have to ask you guys: have you ever played World of Warcraft before?
I have not.
I've heard a lot about it, but I've never played it.
Jess seemed offended that I even asked, but I played.
No, I just that game.
I played. I played, and you have to play for like 5 or 6 hours a day to get anywhere. But
Yeah.
it's a great game. But that's very open world. That's a huge game.
All right, last questions, Nick. You want to ask?
I don't have any more questions. Do
You don't have any more questions? All right. Why do you guys think people should take classes with GameU? Starting with Jess this time.
That's a good question. That's better than have you played World of Warcraft?
I think people should take classes at GameU because we're very individual. So I think if you're having, like, a lot of students come in, they said I had trouble learning at college, but I can learn better here. So I feel like because we can be one-on-one, you can learn the skills better and grow in the way in your time and stuff like that.
Exactly. I completely agree.
Absolutely.
And what about you, Jordan? Where do you think people should join GameU for?
Because it offers them like a really good opportunity to like learn and grow in regards to like learning more about like graphics, 3D modeling, and like Jess said, it's one-on-one, so you get to like learn at an easier pace, but more like challenging at the same time. And um, like I know I forgot. I think one of the instructors like does codings. I think with I think Java, I think, or C sharp.
I don't know.
I don't know. But like there's like other things I know like they can like learn like I said like coding.
Yeah, C sharp. Yep, C sharp. People teach probably anything really. That's why that's we're actually fortunate enough to be instructing in the new Sussex County location soon. So
So to
I can't wait
those
to do what Jess does.
5 or 6 people that live in our county,
Yeah. Shout out to all the cows and horses.
That's good. Well, this was awesome. This was a lot of fun, guys. Well, I definitely have to do it again, and we'll check out your YouTube, Jordan, and what you're working on, and then hopefully Jess has a cartoon on the Cartoon Network by then, and it's all good. But you guys are awesome. Keep up the great
More like
work.
Adult Swim, I think.
Keep up the good work, and we will talk to you guys soon. All right.
All right.
All right. Thank
Thank you,
you.
guys.
Bye bye.